Hey everybody, I'm going to take a look at a Bruce Springsteen song today. This is Highway 29 from the Ghost of Tom Joad album. To start with, we're going to do a little cheat. So normally you would have your E string, or your sixth string, let's call it, tuned to E. Like that. What I do to play this is, in order not to have to play a bar chord or bring my thumb over onto the first fret of the sixth string, is I tune it to F, so there, which allows you to play a short F chord, you know, just fretting 1, 1, 2, 3, and still get the F in the bass, which is kind of the key to this song for me. And that's how I learned it. I can't remember why I did it that way. I just did. Which of course is going to affect all the notes on that string. So watch out. We'll talk about that when we get to it. So it's a very simple finger picking song, as are most of the songs on this album actually, including The Ghost of Tom Joad, which I've done a lesson for before. You might have seen it. It's the most watched video on this channel, so I'm sure you will have seen it if you're a Bruce Springsteen fan and you've come here to look at this one. So as with Tom Joad, the picking pattern in this is basically the same all the way through. So I'm picking the bass note with the thumb, then index finger on the fourth string, then 1, 2, 3 with ring, middle and index. And then the C chord, same pattern. And you want to watch for the moving melody on the bass notes. So we start out with the F to the C, and then we lift our ring finger off the fifth string to give us an A, and then the thumb goes down on the second fret. This is quite tricky if you've got a wide neck, to give us, that would be a G, and then back to the F. So of course normally your G would be at the third fret, but because we've tuned up half a step, your G's on the second fret. So let's do that one more time. F, C, then lift off the ring to play the A in the bass, thumb over on the second to get the G, and then back to the F. And that's your verse. I slipped on her shoe, she was a perfect size 7. That just repeats. My hand slipped up her skirt, everything slipped my mind. In that little roadhouse. Then it changes here a little bit. We're going to go the other way, back to the F, and then the C. Once you get the hang of those 4 chords, you've got the song pretty much. The only bit where it differs is when you get to the bridge. In a little desert motel. So remember that we did the C, then we lift it off. So that's the chord that you start with on the bridge. In a little desert motel. Then we go to the F, the air was hot and clean. Then to the C, I slept the sleep of the dead. And then we're going to do a G here, which I'm playing as I did before with the thumb over the top. I'm using my pinky on the G on the first string, which is where it should be at the 3rd fret. I woke in the morning, and back to that A. Washed my face in the sink, F. Headed into the Sierra, Sierra with the C. Across the borderline, you got your G. And then we're back to the verse. The road was filled with broken glass. Oh, the winter sun, sorry, the winter sun shot through the black trees. I told myself it was all something in her, but as we drove I knew it was something in me. Then we get to that and something that was here with me now on Highway 29. And then I like to do a little instrumental bit here. Open first, open 6th, the G, that'd be what, an A, G, G sharp, A, so here we go, a little instrumental bit. That's when we get to the road was filled with broken glass. And that's the trickiest bit of the song, is that pinky up there to that A. Do that one more time. So when you play that A, you're still holding down the C chord, so it's a bit of a struggle. It's not for long though, thankfully. So I do that there at the end of the 3rd verse, and I do it again at the very end of the song. I've already recorded a version of the full song, so I'll put a link to that and you can watch through that and play along with it. If tablature is going to be helpful for you, let me know in the comments and I'll get it seen to. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable writing tablature now, using MuseScore, so I should be able to get that done if you need it. But honestly, it's such a straightforward song, I don't know how useful that would be. But let me know. So, hope you enjoyed that. Enjoy playing such a brilliant song. I'll see you later. Bye for now.